Yes, YouTube, what's going on? Uh, it's been a little bit since I've actually made a post. Been preoccupied with some personal stuff I'm actually working on. Uh, the reason why I decided to come out today is simply because in my last post, I used the word beat my woman with the rod of affection. And the past couple of days, my conscience been bothering me about it. So I decided to come out and make a video to elaborate a little bit on it. All right. Now, sometimes I have to remind myself that I'm multi-talented. Okay, and I speak with a slang. All right. When I use the word beat in a sentence like that, it doesn't mean I'm a violent person when it comes to the opposite sex or um, any agendas for that matter. Okay? Um, when I say I beat my woman with the rod of affection, it's simply a figure of speech, a slang. Uh, you know, uh, the way I talk when it's pertaining to certain things. Okay? Now, beating your woman or your spouse with the rod of affection could be taken in a variety of ways. It doesn't always have to be sexual. Okay? For example, let's say your significant other seem a little bit stressed because of something minor. Maybe a bill needs to be paid or uh, some something happened on the work on the job site, and they brought that home. uh, Beating your woman or your spouse with the rod of affection would be to do something to alleviate that stress. All right, the bill need to be paid. Pay the bill without looking for anything in response. Because the bill need to be paid. Pay the bill. Oh, baby, I'm stressed. I don't know how I'm gonna get this money to pay the car note. All right, pay the car note. The car note need to be paid, right? All right, cool. You know, um, Another example. I really don't like to use the phone, but that's that's a bill. You know, the phone bill need to be paid. All right, pay the phone bill. Without looking for anything in response. You know, uh, if push come to shove and you end up in an argument, oh, I pay your bill. Da, 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 da." No, no. You know, uh, that's not unconditional. Me personally, I I would do things without looking for anything in response or without looking for anything back. That's how you say unconditional love. All right, yeah. Beating your spouse is a form of unconditional love. Another example would be uh, run a hot tub, you know, or give your significant other a nice cool shower followed by a nice meal. Just because. Just because. All right. To me personally, I would rather show you that I love you than to tell you that I love you. Because once I tell you I love you and not show you that I love you, that means I don't love you. All right. So beating your spouse is a form of unconditional love, which is a slang to me. All right. So don't get it twisted. I do not. Let me repeat that. I, Melo Marlo Owen Marlon Alexander, do not condone any form of violence. Get that? If you think you're bad, somebody out there better than you. So, stay in your lane and do what is right. Okay? Yeah. Um, what else bothering me? What has been bothering me for the past couple of weeks? I have a lot coming up for you guys, man. I have a lot coming up for you guys, but I'm trying to figure out as to how to go about doing it so that everybody would benefit from it, including myself. All right, so I have to be diligent with what I do and then present it to you. You know, don't. Oh, I think about this, so I go run and do it. No, I think about it, then make sure the heart and mind in line with it, and then I move forward with it. You know, and most of the times it's something good. I really don't. My biggest thing that I hate is actually hate. You know, I hate. You know, I'm allergic to negative people. You know, that's my big allergy. The big apart from the pollen, negative people. Yeah, 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 and basically that's it. You know. Yeah, I have a little surprise for you all, but I have to be patient with it because it's sick. You know, when you go to the doctor, what the doctor say? Be patient, right? So yeah, I'm being patient. All right, and I didn't tell you in the last video, but I go tell you now. Like, share, and subscribe. All right, that's how you say it? That's what everybody say you have to do. Like, share, and subscribe. So I'm telling everybody now, like, share, and subscribe. All right, Melo, I have some things for all you, man. All right, bless up, bless up, bless up. Live on value every day, as I always say. All right, value yourself before you value anything, because without me, there's no you. Without you, there is no me. You know what? Let me elaborate on that a little bit too. When I was a kid, I grew up in a with a very religious background on both sides, mother and father. And I remember on my father's side, my grandmother, her pastor had cancer and he was very, very sick. And as a result of his illness, he passed on, and nobody was there to actually do the pastor in the church. And it turned out that my cousin looked at me He was a little older. I forget how old he was. He was like 13, 14, and I was like maybe between 4 and 7 years old. Anyway, we look at each other and he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna do it." And he gone he stand up in front of the church and start praying and lead the whole ceremony to for the church. That's how I got the inkling of living on value. Because if you're going to church every day or every Sunday or whenever you go to church, but you're not in good health, then that's a conflict of interest. You understand? Me personally, I do my best to make sure I'm in good health. You know, this I call this pandemic weight, and it kind of look good on me if I must say so. You know, yeah. So yeah, that's how I live on value every day. That's one of the reasons why I come up with that from a young kid. You know, yeah. All right. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe. I love all you. All right.